Okay, guys, I wanted to show off what I got at Spirit Halloween. Now, I don't remember if I've actually shown off anything I got at Spirit Halloween or not. I didn't show anything I got off at Spirit Christmas because I don't think they're gonna be opening any Spirit Christmases at where I'm at. So yeah, they're gonna be mainly I think in like bigger areas. I figured they'd have it like in St. Louis or something, but I guess not. Because St. Louis is actually one of the biggest cities in in the world, or not the world, the U.S. It's really big. The fact they don't have it there is kind of crazy. Heck, when Kmart was struggling, Spirit Halloween actually opened their locations up in that mall. Or not in that mall, Kmart still had their locations in St. Louis. That was like the last place they had it, and that was when they were like going under a certain amount of stores. Heck, they even have Ruby Tuesdays up there too, and they're like pretty much out of business. Them and TGI Fridays. Because TGI Fridays is the same way. There's like, I think, under 100 locations left. And there's one in Columbia, but there's like one around St. Louis too. I think it's I don't know if it's in St. Louis, but it's like right by it. There's like a mall over by it, I think is where it's at. No, actually, no, it's a little bit past it. I'm thinking of Ruby Tuesday. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised they're not opening a Spirit Christmas or something in Missouri. At least I'm not aware of them doing it, but who knows? They could change their mind. Now, what happened to the paint? Why does the paint look bad on it? I don't remember the paint looking like that. I don't know. This is like a little spider. I see a little spider. It looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, it looks like the paint's messed up on it or something. I don't know what happened there. Let's see. It's like all chipped away and all that. I don't know what happened. I could probably repaint it. I don't know. I don't know what kind of paint. I don't know if it's paint or metal or something. But see, it's like chipped away and all that. I didn't know it was like that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten it like that. But it was like, it was like 22. This is like what the normal price is. So like a little over $30, or not 30. 20. A little over $23 plus with the tax. So it probably would have been closer to like $27 or something, but maybe I don't know how tax works anymore. It's like, I wouldn't think it'd be too much, but especially with the rounding pennies up to a nickel, it's kind of confusing there. But yep, I got a little spider here though. Says it's made in China, though. Definitely kind of looks like something that could be made there, like little stuff and all that, but yeah, the paint's like all coming off of it, though. And see the eyes on there, too. There are eyes on the top of the head, too. Is that what that is? Yeah, it's like eyes on top of the head. That is weird. But yeah, I don't know if I've shown off Spirit Halloween stuff before, but they're kind of a little bit pricey, so I don't know what's in this bag here. Like, what is in this bag? Hold on. I don't know what that is. Like a little badge or something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember how much I spent on it because I got like 30% off. And I don't know how to do that with math, but because, you know, I was working there, I got that off. But yeah, this was actually in Jeff. I mean, I don't know what the heck happened to the bag here. I mean, I guess I, you know, did have it out in the car here, so. Oh my gosh. They also have, they got the logos on here too. These are actually old logos. Do they purposely do that? Or, because, you know, a lot of the stuff's like old and faded out. Or is this actually, have they not actually updated their logo? Because that's the old bird logo. Actually, it looks, I think it looks more detailed for Twitter. Twitter doesn't have the bird at all anymore. It's just X now. Which I'm like, why couldn't they keep the bird or something, you know? Maybe the bird has an X in its mouth or something. I don't know. Like, why do they have to, like, why do they have to remove the bird? I feel like that's kind of stinks there. And then YouTube, we got YouTube's old logo there. Now, they had that for a long time. You know, and then Facebook changed theirs a little bit too, and then there's also Instagram. That's Instagram's logo there, and I don't know what the hand one is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I see these are the major ones they use. Now there's other platforms, you know. There is you know, I'm on Instagram and, you know, YouTube, but there's you know, and Twitter, which is, you know, now X, but there's like Rumble and all that too. There's like that's just an example. There's TikTok. There's like 1,000 different you know websites. Also, like, freaking wind's like blowing too. I can see that though. Of course, the wind decided to blow, and I don't want it to. I can try to, like, maybe get it to stay here. I don't know. You can see the little wording on it. Sort of. I mean, yeah, it's not, you know, it's very, very good, but let's see that you got the sign and all that too. They don't have any gift cards though. I figured they would have like gift cards or something. But yeah, working at Spirit Halloween though, I swear, it was kind of a mess. Like there was like people telling me to go, like, to put stuff in a certain spot, and then like other people saying like, I guess they're trying to tell me to follow this like specific pattern, like on the little labels and stuff. But then they have me do, like, apparently some stuff like the horror stuff and all that has its own section. But then, like, sometimes it goes in this other spot that's not, like... So, like, there's, like, some of the movies are, like, you know, themed and all that, or, like, so, like, Disney and all that. So, it's kind of confusing there. And then, like, apparently they have, like, not the Friday the 13th guy, but I don't remember the name of this guy. He wears, like, a mask. I think he says they're gonna die in like 7 days or something like that. I don't know. I've seen the scary movies, the little parody stuff. It's been a while since I've seen them, but I remember there's like one like where they actually were selling it at the store. By the way, it's pretty funny. They were selling it at the store, and it's like it was funny because because, you know, it's, you know, it's him like all high and stuff. It was pretty funny, But yeah, they had that like in its own section, and I'm like, why are they like, why is everything like all over the place? Like, I was trying, like, a lot of people were asking where stuff was at, and I felt bad trying to answer it, but I'm like, I didn't know where it was at. I don't know. But I may do my, you know, review on it later, you know, because, you know. But yeah, I actually got this actually on Halloween too. But there's like no receipt though, you know. I'm surprised they didn't give me a receipt. You know, but I mean, they pop up like every single year. So you know, and I think they're popular enough where I don't think they're gonna go anywhere, unless of course the company higher up struggles. Then maybe it might go somewhere. I don't know, because that will happen. But yeah, I wanted to show that off. But yeah, the bag, yeah, sorry if there's bugs on it. I don't know why there's bugs on it, but that's kind of what happened there. Yeah, the kids are getting out too. And then London's like barking too, because he hears kids. Yeah, that's kind of why, you know, trying to do this outside is better than inside. But there's really not much else to show off, because I didn't really buy anything else. I didn't have really the money, because I told you guys what happened behind the scenes of my dad and all that. Like, I wasn't really getting a job like I wanted and all that. You know, so it was kind of a pain. I'm kind of thinking about wanting to go to Best Buy and work there. But I'll have to see. For like the holidays, and then kind of, because I always wanted to work at Best Buy. But yeah, but that's only gonna be for the holidays, because trying to get in and out of Columbia would be kind of a pain, you know. But I'll have to see what I'm gonna do, because I don't know, because my mom would be the one taking me if I did go there, because I can't really be driving with my, you know, lack of focus. I need to get some sort of transportation, because there's all this stuff I want to do, but I can't do it because I can't travel anywhere, because I don't have the money, you know? But anywho, I guess I'll go ahead and let things go from here. I'll see you all later then. I guess then this is it. Anywho, bye-bye.